Oh yeah, it does.
But I just
Pardon.
finished my
Oh, that happened. That's
my
weird.
game.
Oh,
Uh,
let me get some.
Goody little two shoes. I did one ending, and I'm gonna do another one. But this time I'm raising up the clergywoman.
Now I'm just
So excited
thinking
for you
about
guys
what kind of
to see.
spells this fucking mage is probably gonna have, and I'm like, what would be good for me to have? Does he have
So excited for
fireball?
you guys to
That's a
see.
good possibility. Probably has something to do with necromancy, so I could expect some necrotic damage too.
I'm so excited for you guys to sign my new PNG.
Yeah, yeah, Dust. I agree. Things looking bleak definitely hasn't stopped us before. That's how we killed a dragon.
That is true. And a Hydra.
Oh shit! Here comes a dragon. Fire!
Oh,
Fucking
Dolingo's
shoot
mad at
it!
me. Stupid green owl. I explode. No, you don't. Don't do
Cool.
that. You know you wouldn't do that.
Well, you know,
Yeah?
maybe a slight, explosion, just for like, just for fun.
Just for fun?
Yeah.
What are these? What are these new rewards on your Twitch? Let's look at these.
Oh yeah, I got some new rewards. I suppose that would be something that if people bring up at some point I'll have to talk about when there's more people here. But basically,
Man,
they can
good
buy
thing I have
inspiration.
17,000 points.
I have a feeling that given that I've never had any reason for anyone to use points, the next couple streams are going to be very interesting.
Man, I guess I'll keep my stream open on my phone this time to get more points.
Yeah.
gonna cash points in on myself real quick.
I will likely put a limit on them if it gets absolutely crazy, but
Oh damn, a reroll too?
yeah.
Yo.
Fortunately, because
Damn,
the top
500 points for a D4
Ooh.
of inspiration. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's funny because I have 9.7K channel points
I
in
have
my.
17.3k.
Yeah.
Guess that's what happens when you keep this the stream open during every
Yeah.
session we play.
That'll
Yeah.
do it.
Well, I can't keep it open now because it just disconnected the.
I just got it over there on my phone. It's just hanging out right there.
And I don't like Twitch on my phone, preferably. So
I mean, yeah.
My favorite thing I used to do was on Zach's stream. He had a stretch one for 1,000. And
Just save up a fuck ton.
yeah, I would just save up a fuck ton and start saying stretch, stretch, stretch. And that's how I ripped him in half.
Oh wow.
More stretch.
Where's Lizzie?
Still at Taco Bell.
Still at Taco Bell. Not even getting me a freaking double stack taco.
I cannot believe this.
They
Well,
didn't even
How
get my
dare
pizza at
you
Taco Bell.
not get me a double stack taco at Lizzie?
What if they did? What if they did?
Yeah, what if they
What are you
did
gonna do
get
then?
you one and now that you've sent that they're gonna throw it away?
Oh my god. Well, I mean, how are they gonna get it all the way to me?
Mail.
It's
obviously,
gonna be soggy by the time. The whole point of the double stack taco is that it's the best parts of a soft and a crunchy taco. It's gonna be soggy.
I don't know. Postal service can really pop off sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. It's a
Door,
bear.
there's DoorDash happens, you know.
Yeah. Well,
Lizzie is our DoorDash.
I suppose for now I will start with you three. And we just will kind of wing it until Lizzie gets here.
Best thing to do.
We're gonna wing it.
In a dragon
With Emily.
campaign. Oh boy. Oh boy, tried to open the map and it lagged a bit. Okay.
And Dust, I think one of your next rewards should be give a player a spell slot back.
That's an interesting reward. I don't think so.
Mm.
For no reason in particular, I would really think that's a good idea, and you should add it.
That one would be worth 20,000 points.
20,000.
Yes.
I'm almost there.
No.
Yes.
You could put a limit on it. It could be like second level or lower, maybe, perhaps. For like 10K,
Lord.
maybe.
Why does Natter have damage on them?
Because we haven't taken our short rest yet.
No, like extra damage.
Extra damage.
Extra
Lizzie,
damage.
Lizzie?
this is my double stack talk.
Lizzie, you will be exploded.
I'm so sorry. I couldn't afford it totally.
Lizzie, I'm gonna blow
It's
you
from
up
the
and I'll
value menu.
I can't afford value.
Dust, I'm not sure what you mean by extra damage, but
I got rid of it.
Lizzie, I'm going to
Okay.
blow you up and I'm going to take the hero plushie with me.
Yeah.
What? Don't take it from me.
Dibs on the Mork plushie.
Oh, okay.
That's my husband.
oh wow.
Oh, the echo. I love the
Yeah,
echo.
you can. Yeah.
Echo.
Echo.
Oh,
Echo, echo.
Around. So, which one of you four would like to give me a recap as Lizzie's joining up?
I forgot.
You
I already
forgot?
have.
You're the only one that
I-
doesn't currently have inspiration. You better remember.
Oh, you know what? I do I remember now. I remember.
I
So,
remember.
I'm remember. So
I call you the
Um,
rememberer.
I don't exactly remember how we started, but I think we were in like a big room, and the big guy was waking up. So we were like, "Oh shit, here we go again." So we go into this hallway, and then boom, two portals with a big rock rolling through them continuously, portal style, continuously gaining momentum appear. And we had to figure out how to shut down the portals to get the rock to stop. So we shrunk the rock. We beat the rock up with a fire elemental as well, which almost made it worse. Yeah, we stopped the rock. We went into this long ass hallway into this other room, and there was this like thing on the wall, and it was kind of like one of those Avatar: The Last Airbender Cave of Two Lovers moments where you gotta like put your light out to touch the magic thing. And then we kind of astral projected into a different part of the dungeon, and that's how we got into this room where the twins are, and they were dangling on the ceiling and started attacking Willow, I think, when we last left off.
That's where it left off for you, but for everybody else.
I don't know.
We
I mean, I had
everyone
to hit
else.
the dip.
Yeah. Everybody else
We did
fought and
wipe
killed
the
them.
floor with them.
I don't know about wipe
We
the
killed
floors.
the twins.
Two of you are almost dead.
No, the floor was wiped. The floor was
Check
so wet.
check yourself. Just one.
Okay.
I'm half.
Okay. Fair. But
Oh, I'm a little wounded.
you all, yeah, you got a little hit. You all are now in the aftermath of combat, hanging around in this room. Two rings fell down after the twins died, and there is a moment of sort of silence. Isla will break the silence first by saying, "I'm tired." We've been in here for
And-
so long.
Oh.
I would agree with Isla. I think they are searching for us actively. So I think the best we could get away with is just a short little rest. Hope they don't find us in that time, and then I suppose try to find him.
Hemlock is
Try to
in
f-
the wall, but Isla gets the sense that if he was there, he'd probably say something comforting, such as, "Yeah, Nadar's right. Don't worry. Nadar is right. Don't worry. If we stay here long enough, they'll find us."
As you mentioned the short rest, Nadar, Trokar will nod, pull out his book, Arcane Runes will begin to fly, and he will point towards the door, and you will hear a clicking noise, and see as the airspace around the door gets all weird and opaque. He's cast a ward on the door, so nothing can get in or out.
Ooh.
That will last us about an hour, a little bit more.
Right then. Time to short rest.
I will also use Song of Rest while we short rest.
Oh,
Oh,
very
thank God.
smart.
What is that a bonus to?
It adds an extra dice to your. Ooh, I think it's an extra d6, isn't it? Or is it?
It's a D6 for now.
Is that overall?
If you or any friendly creature who can hear the each of those creatures regains an extra 1d6 extra hit points.
Okay. So I get
if you
a D6 for free.
if
basically.
you short rest spending one or more hit dice.
Actually,
So
let
D6
me...
for free for me.
Oh, I
Or-
was gonna make it a bit easier on you. Because I can do this. One moment. Target friendly units. D6 side chat. There you go. Heals a little bit to everybody.
Ooh,
There's
only two.
I don't know why I only rolled a
We're
one
gonna go
die.
2 more. There we go. Full health.
Nice. Hemlock, you emerge from the wall.
Yeah, my spell would have ended, so Hemlock emerges from the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Just ends it early.
I'm rolling
Oh,
for
guys, kind of
Willow.
a crazy.
Willow's
Ooh.
doing pretty good.
What are we rolling?
And Willow gets
This
the
is
D6
short
too.
rest. Oh. Willow already got it.
Oh.
Healthy.
Yeah.
Nice. So
I don't think. Oh, Non's a
Non.
little bit injured.
yeah, on your main
Yeah.
page at the bottom of the screen, there's hit dice. They both have the number 3 on them, but they're shaped differently. You're multi-class, so your hit dice are different. You have D8s and D10s, equal amount. So you just roll whichever one you want to in the side chat, and you will heal that number plus your constitution. You're fully healed. You're fine.
Okay.
I think everybody but Isla is fully healed now. Then.
Oh yeah, Isla. I don't know. Oh man, Isla. I'll
Does
just
Isla have hit
roll.
dice?
Isla doesn't really have hit dice. She's also technically level 2.
Isla's just a baby.
Level Isla up. She's been helping.
She has been helping. She will get a level up.
Isla's definitely got some kills under the belt.
12 plus 4. That's certainly enough to fully heal them.
Isla's definitely killed some people and deserves some experience.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All of you over the next hour will rest, make sure that you all are okay in terms of health, patch up some wounds. You're doing all right. However, resources wise, you're pretty low, especially on spell slots.
Ew.
Yeah.
And I don't get any back on a short rest. Nope.
Nope, that is only warlocks. Thankfully, you've only used 2, but it's still a lot.
Yeah, technically 3, but I had my ring.
Like 3. That's true.
Oh God, do I do the protective energy ward? No, I'm gonna need the spell slot. Okay. I'm not gonna use the rings this short rest dust.
Absolutely. That is a-okay.
Unless somebody else wants the rings, I'll give somebody else the rings if they want the rings.
I don't know what the rings are.
I can show you what the rings are. Hang on.
me when I work and then I have to go because work.
There's the
At
rings in
10
the chat.
p.m.
There we go.
Basically, for 2 out of 3 of them, you have to burn a spell slot.
Mm-hmm. They're quite useful. Wonder if people can hear the barking. Sorry about that. I suppose over the hour, besides patching yourselves up, is there anything you guys do? Trokarl will look through his book, ponder his usual stuff. He doesn't entirely seem invested. Isla will probably cuddle up with as many people as will allow. She doesn't want to be here. She's really tired of being here. Willow will kind of brood as they do, mostly standing actually by the door in case anything comes in, even though there's a ward on it. W will be W. Who drew a smiley face? I know what you are.
I think that was Non.
There was a smiley face.
I think that's Seffi.
Yeah, I was.
Lol.
Lol.
But yeah, you have a moment to prepare and interact with one another if you would like. And so I will.
I would love to chat with my staff.
Okay, what do you say to your staff, who's been kind of silent since the last battle?
I don't know, probably just asking him how he's doing, just like, wow, you know, looks like we totally actually won that one. I didn't think we were gonna. You know, you got real lucky. You're with a bunch of real accomplished fighters.
Well accomplished fighters who wield the power of him, the Grey One. I saw what
Well, I don't know
you did.
about any gray one, but you know.
No. What is that needle then,
Oh! Or are you talking about the, hold on, let me go into my inventory tab. You're talking about the blood right needle? The one that, we picked this off of a, one of them freaky cult members.
Ah. You killed them.
Why, you know something about that cult, or,
Filthy scum they are. Simple as that. Enemy of the Dragon King.
or whether, well, I mean, they're kind of our enemy, too. I'm not sure what the connection of everything is meant to be.
Well, I suppose if you manage to defeat my brother, which you won't, enemy of my enemy, so to speak.
Well, I think we'll win. I'm pretty sure.
I'm surprised in your assuredness. My sister will be waiting for
Well,
you. And she
We've
does
lasted
not.
this long.
Yes, despite everyone's efforts. But you haven't met
Exactly.
my brother. He is different. He is intact.
Hmm. Well, I mean, hey, oh, what was that guy's name? Oh man, Tarvek? You know that guy?
You know the secret keeper by name.
Oh yeah, we blinded him. In both eyes.
Ha 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 ha! Foolish little thing. Makes sense. He was always a touch
thought
on the
you'd be
weaker
impressed.
side of things. No. The secret keeper has
Oh.
long been an enemy, but they are more like a sniveling rat crawling between the cracks. They are no real threat. Avoid them and they're fine.
I'll have to ask you about him later then. In greater detail, if you'd be amenable.
We'll see. Maybe if I'm feeling more comfortable trapped inside of this stick, I'll feel a bit better.
You could always travel outside of it for a while, as long as it allows, I'm pretty sure.
Why would you do that?
Well, you know, you could, like, sniff around and see the outside and, you know.
In order for that to happen, you would have to let me out.
No, I just have to put you on the ground and snap my fingers and you'll turn into a snake.
Yes, let me out, and then I will kill you.
Well, actually, I'm pretty sure the Staff of the Python bio that I'm looking at right now says it's under my control, but acts you get to act on your own initiative count, but you are under my control.
There's just like a written text carved into the side of the staff.
No, it's a note that I handed him after I identified it.
Says, do not leave with children under 10, choking hazard.
I am no normal spirit. I am not just a beast. You cannot control me. You can try, but I will resist.
Well, I mean, I don't really want to, like, control. That's kind of messed up, you know. I want you to have your own agency.
It's like a pause. That makes no sense. I am a tool, your tool in this case. I've been a tool for many. I am useful. You wish for me
Brother,
to...
I've been called a tool a lot of my life, alright?
And there's quiet. They don't really say anything more than that. Unless you talk to them more, of course.
Well, the last thing Hemlock says as he continues and says, now that might be true, I might be a tool, but at least I'm decent enough to not make someone do something they don't want to. I mean, if we're getting into trouble and I need a little snake time, I'm probably gonna pop you out and say, hey, can you help us? But, like, you are kind of like a person, so I think it'd be hypocritical of me to decide to make you do something.
There's kind of a silence. I don't think they'll actually respond to that either.
Oh, okay. Sick. Had my stick time.
Yeah. Any of you do anything else over the hour?
I guess non is just relaxing and just pretty much snacking on whatever to just recover from this minimal wound she encountered from the trap earlier.
Yeah. A few herbs and spices rubbed over wounds and bandages. You're able to recover quite easily, saving a little extra treat. Maybe some jerky, but you've seasoned it. It's nice. It tastes good.
Yeah.
If you're gonna die, might as well die happy.
Yeah. That's pretty much it. I mean, non's just chilling. Big chilling.
Mm-hmm. Adar and Enley, anything you two do?
Madar's just resting.
That's fair. Sort of looking over the rings, I imagine, making sure you understand them. They seem useful, but certainly expensive.
Not in this current situation.
Yeah. Maybe if you'd gotten these, oh, I don't know, earlier today.
Earlier.
Meanwhile, I think Enley, if I had to assume, you're mostly just hanging out with Isla. She'll go around the room to everybody, but Enley, you will stay over here where she has been staying the most. And she will cuddle and try her best to be calm. But she will stay. Hour will end before the ward will drop. Troll Carl will announce to everyone that such a thing will be happening, and that it is about time for them to head out.
Oh, we're going to meet them.
Oh,
Like,
Troll Carl
we're leaving this
will.
one?
Troll Carl will kind of shrug and say, "We could wait here, but we might starve to death. They could just wait us out. It wouldn't be unwise to take the fight to them. They might not be expecting that."
That's true. You know, I hadn't thought of that. I thought that they were kind of like really schmoovin', you know, on their way to come get us. I figured.
Nothing even attempted to breach the door. Except for maybe a
Man.
skeleton
Well,
or two.
hey. At least they're polite.
I don't know if polite's the word I would use. Tactical, maybe.
Well, you know, I want at least some part of a win, you know. So
Understandable.
I'm gonna assume polite.
Indeed. So Carl will make his way to the other side of the coffin and say, "Well, we'll be taking it to them, or shall we wait here?"
I live.
I think if they haven't found us yet, they are likely just waiting for
True.
us to die.
We shouldn't waste any time. I don't think we should stay here for a while. Just gotta get this over with and then be on our way out.
Indeed.
If it's not too late, I would love for Enley to just have a quick little check-in with Isla.
Sure. Everyone will be kind of gathering by the door, talking of needing to leave. Isla will still be somewhat asleep. You'll tap her to wake her up. She'll look up at you. Oh, hi, Emily.
Hey, Isla. I know you're not thrilled with being here, and I'm sure we're gonna get out of here real soon. I just wanted to check on you.
Yeah, I'm alright, I guess. This place gives me the creeps. A lot of weird iconography around here. It feels familiar.
Ooh, that's a big word.
Yeah. I've been I've been looking into people's minds a bit more lately, especially Natter and Troll Carl. They know a lot of words.
That they do.
Dar.
Well-
Why did I say Natter? Fuck.
Well, we're gonna get out of here as soon as we can, cause yeah, I would love to sleep through the night, sooner rather than later, and all that fun stuff. But yeah, Emily just kind of looks over her shoulder at the freaky bodies, and
Yeah.
just goes like, we're gonna get out of here, and we're gonna go do something fun. I promise.
Yeah. I miss the stars.
I miss them too. Where I grew up, there was really beautiful stars. We weren't near any cities or anything like that. Looked a lot like, out here in Oakwell. It's really pretty at night, but we'll get out of here soon.
Here's hoping.
Mm-hmm.
She'll
All right. Well,
pick herself up and do a big stretch, put her butt in the air like a cat,
Oh.
prance around.
she
for a
is
moment.
taller than Emily.
Yeah. And she'll start to make her way over. If you want to move Enley with you, just so I'm not controlling 3 tokens, I would love that. Not Enley, Isla.
Yeah, I got it. Oh yeah, I got you.
I will control Willow and Troll Carl. Troll Carl will say, "Well, better late than never." And he'll wait to see if somebody wants to open the door, and if not, he will go do it himself.
No, Nadar opens the door.
Okay.
Oh, Nadar, you're so brave.
Do we want to be sneaky?
Nadar, hand shaking. Really hoping there's not a mage on the other side of this door.
You will open it. The moment you open it, you'll hear some faint chattering in the distance. They're not really trying to keep quiet. down this way.
Back the way we heard them before.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Nadar, Non, you guys are smart. Besides Troll Carl, but you guys are. No, you got you.
Willow will narrow their eyes.
Hold on. Let me restart. You guys are kind of more the leader types. Do you think? Okay, now here's something rattling around on my skull, my brain, my cranium. All right, in between my teeth. So, I think, what if, I can totally hear
The
him.
staff will say, "Can you talk? Is it impossible?"
Believe it, I am trying, and I'm trying to keep whispering, alright? Now hold on! Okay. Non and Nadar and Troll Carl, I guess, only. No snakes or sticks. I'm not talking to them. Okay, so guys, forgot what I was gonna... Okay, so, you oh, Jesus. You know how we can, like, totally hear them? Do you think we should, like, prepare and, like, get ready and, Jesus, and, like, call them over and, like, taunt them? Or do you think we should try and sneak them? Do you think we should sneak them? I'm whispering, by the way.
That's what took you so long to say? If we should sneak up on them?
Listen, I'm a little nervous, alright?
Oh,
We'll see when
Lord.
you know what way. We'll see when we get closer to them.
Yeah, I say we keep it
Because-
quiet for now.
Yeah, because we don't know what
Alright.
they're talking about. We don't know if either of them or if just one of them is hostile at the moment. So
Alright, so we're gonna sneak them. Okay, alright.
for now, yeah.
Okay.
I'll
Dust,
go.
I'd like to have
I'll take the trap.
prepared, I want meld into stone at the ready.
Okay. Is that a third level? It is a third level. I'll keep that in
Yeah.
mind.
You said from down here.
Yeah, down that passageway there.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But Nadar's
Oh.
trying to stay towards the middle because he has his fucking torch.
Yeah.
I can see too. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So from where you are right now, first of all, make a stealth check. This one is particularly easy. You're very far away. Actually, wait. No, you don't need to make a stealth check at all. They can't see you, but you can see them. I lied to you. You see
okay.
two things. From far away, it's a little hard to tell what the one really far away is. It appears to be a humanoid figure with some kind of staff in their hand. But what you do see is the edges of a Kruthic, which was the creatures that you guys saw in Keflin's den.
Gremlin babies.
No.
Hmm. Okay, so I can't make out. There's a figure with a staff as well, but it seems like there's
Mhm.
so,
Roll
there's a
insight,
Kruthic there.
actually. I'm gonna see if you can figure something out.
Mm-hmm.
Roll insight.
I have. This is the
Feeling insightful?
no.
Nope.
Yep, I will give you
Wait,
more.
I have inspiration.
You want to use it here?
Huh?
I think
yeah.
this is an excellent opportunity to make use of the new rewards from Dust.
Oh, god damn it. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and re-roll.
Oh,
Stupid
okay.
rat.
It's probably. I think it's probably gonna be worse.
Now you got this.
Seems
See?
like a,
Oh.
You fucking got it.
seems like a decent opportunity
Baller.
to that was so fucking funny. 17. The way that this figure with the staff is carrying themselves is unimportant. They seem like a soldier. And I think with a 17, you can also clearly tell that bits of them are kind of falling off undead. Very clearly undead.
And we have some. Most likely that we have that in there as well. Can I? Am I able to make out any of the chattering from here?
Let's see. Make a perception.
I'm good at that. Never mind.
15? 15?
Oh
I
wait,
think
never
that's-
mind.
15 is pretty good. You don't hear you hear some chittering from the little bug-like creatures, but you mainly hear Kathleen talking to somebody else. You can assume who they are, but you can't see them. Kathleen is mostly staying quiet as they talk to her, but you hear little bits and pieces of like, "Where are they? You said they were coming, and they aren't here yet. I can feel the presence of your siblings dwindling. Did you let them run away?" Little back and forths. No, I did not. They just keep talking. Things like that. Nothing of grave importance besides that.
All right, so, and she's like, she was staying quiet at first, like listening, trying to like eavesdrop, and
Mm-hmm.
she's gradually like peeking from the corner and like, just listening and like giving information. Like, seems like they are looking for us.
Mm-hmm.
I guess there's no other way but then to get in there and see what we can do. Everyone ready? You all good to go?
As we'll ever be.
All right.
Guys, I'm scared.
I suppose once we get in there, step one's going to be convincing Kathleen that all of the other siblings are dead.
Do we have anything to prove other than the staff?
I have the rings and we have the staff.
All right. Then that could be enough proof. All right. We're going in there then. And I guess we're all going in there. Yeah.
Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Is it? I can't see. Is this going on? Is there light like in there? Can you see?
Can I tell?
Everything is what's it called? Well, that's weird. Is there light in here? Oh, that's so funny. Why is his different? Oh, does he have a different? Ah, that's why. No, you do not believe there is light in there.
There is not light. I'm so sorry, Nadar.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, you were seeing everything in shades of gray.
Alright,
Does W cast light dust?
I believe he should cast a dim light. He is on fire at all times. I don't know why he wouldn't.
Okay.
Alright.
I'll give him. I'll give him a lamp.
Just stay by as close as any of us as possible, and then we can just do what we can.
W's glowing quite a bit.
Yeah, just stay close to W.
With
Alright,
with
let's-
W now glowing, Nadar's going to put out his torch.
Fair.
Do we want to light them up? Or just... Because I can kind of make that happen.
It might be beneficial for Nadar and Nadar's normal people eyes that are
I
still
also
special
have
and
normal
love very
people
much.
eyes.
Okay,
Yeah,
to
but
have normal eyes.
W's glowing now, so like they're really bright.
Let's just stay close to whatever we can see, and then I'll take
Mhm.
Once we get in there, I believe Willow's able to light torches.
Willow, I believe they
Like,
can. I don't know
I think-
why
I think they have-
what do.
I think they have Druidcraft. If I
I
remember
also
right.
have Druidcraft.
I knew somebody had
Um,
Druidcraft.
I think it. I don't know if they have Druidcraft. I think it's actually Enley that does it.
I do have it, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Alright, we all ready then? We have to go in whether or not.
Okay,
Yeah,
guys, just gonna let
let's
you
go.
know, I'm gonna be in the wall, okay?
You should have W like. How far can W teleport?
It's quite a lot actually.
And is it based on their line of sight or Hemlock's?
Both.
Well, if Hemlock can see a spot that's in range for them to teleport, they can
Let's
teleport
see.
there.
The spirit and each willing creature of your choice within 5 feet of it teleport up to 15 feet to unoccupied spaces you can see. Then each creature within 5 feet of the space that its spirit left must succeed a DC 16 Dex save or take damage.
Sick. Okay.
So
I
15.
didn't know that he could take
15 feet. But it also has a fly and a hover of 30 feet. Standard movement. Yeah, I didn't know he could take anybody with him. It doesn't even give a number. It just says each willing creature. So if you guys are just next to W and want to teleport, he can teleport you without damaging you.
Yeah, W can get you out of a situation. Okay. At this point, I would like to, assuming that we are about to go, I'll melt it to stone.
You're gonna do it here?
Well, I can walk along the wall.
Let me make sure I understand how melt to stone works. One moment. Duration 8 hours.
Yeah.
The one you cast earlier is still going.
First time. Oh my gosh, I'm so. Oh, dust. I don't want to waste a spell slot.
I mean, yeah, if you already have it cast, I'm not gonna uncast it. Let me see though. You step into a stone object or surface large enough to fully contain your body, melding yourself and all equipment you carry with stone for the duration. Using your movement, you step into the stone at a point you can touch. Nothing of your presence remains visible or otherwise detectable by non-magical means. While merged with the stone, you can't see what occurs outside of it. You can, it doesn't matter. You remain aware of the passage of time and can cast spells on yourself while merged in the stone. You can use your... Okay. You can use your movement to leave the stone where you entered it, which ends the spell. You otherwise can't move.
Oh, darn. Okay.
Okay. So, because you left, that did end the spell.
Yes.
Okay, awesome. I will have to waste another spell slot. Okay, and I'm not going to cast it again yet. Okay, thank you for reading it.
You can do it. There's also, like... I'll let you in on a little secret. There's also pillars in there.
That's true. I could stand in the pillar. I could hide behind it and disappear.
Yeah.
Alright, sick. I have
Good
a game
then.
plan then, I guess.
Let's get going.
Alright.
Alright, gang.
Go ahead and go first.
Maybe have W like near the back.
Yeah. Willow will...
You don't want to be able to see?
I'll just watch not.
Do you mind moving Willow
Alright.
for me, Hunter? Since he'd most certainly be near the front. If you want to target them both at once, grab selection mode in the top right. It's the little square with the arrow, and you can select both Natter and Willow.
And you keep saying Natter.
Nadar.
Nadar.
I have
Did
them
not
both
work
now.
for
We're
me.
good.
Alright. You want me to move You want me to move Willow?
I got it.
No.
Oh,
Selection mode is not working for me.
I'm so sorry.
alright. Let's go in.
I will continue to manually move Isla.
Yeah. Are you
Well,
guys gonna try?
I see eyes.
Are you guys gonna try to stealth?
Yeah, you know what?
There's no harm in trying.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Make me a stealth check.
Alright.
Stealth check. Here we go.
I'm scared.
Oh, it was
Don't worry, guys.
almost-
Oh boy.
Don't worry, guys. I still roll it. Disadvantage.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Guys.
Oh wait, no, that was survival. Hang on. Here's the disadvantage roll.
Somehow one of the best ones.
Nice.
I was gonna say something before we started the rolling, but it was already too late.
Let's have Willow. Willow's doing okay.
I was gonna try because Willow can see Kethlin now, so I was gonna try to like could Willow try to get their attention and show the rings that we killed the twins?
Oh, that's not bad. Willow is going to roll a performance to see if they can get Kethlin's attention.
I can also see Kremlin, and I'm sure.
Kethlin.
I think cannot.
Yeah,
Cannot
Kremlin.
also- Yeah.
I am going to kill you.
Can I offer the help action?
Yes.
Okay.
They get advantage. Come on, better than 10. Hey, that's
He was
all right.
better than a
Thank
10.
God.
Is it just showing the rings?
trying to
Yeah.
show the rings and like show to Kathleen that we did kill the twins.
So, in an alternate universe, a very funny thing happens where you guys stand in this hallway and stealth perfectly and just start pointing at Willow, who's holding both of these things. And Kathleen looks over. What happens here is almost immediately upon hitting the bottom of the stairs, each of you fumble in some way.
Oh.
With
The
one
dark
of
definitely
you.
trips because it's dark.
Yes, 100%.
I'm going to.
And immediately this Kruthik right here will chitter and screech very loudly. Keflin will grab at her side at the rapier and will look over here and will see Willow. Will see the thing. She's going to continue looking. She doesn't seem to change anything visibly, but she does see Willow and see the things.
Acknowledges Willow and the rings. Got it.
Yes. And then you will hear somebody inside say, "Quiet, quiet, quiet. Oh, get them in check, Kathleen. Come in, come in. We've been waiting a very long time for you. It's about time you finally showed up."
Non will come in.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, there's.
Mhm. You will walk in, and those that have dark vision and
Oh, there
can
he is,
see
over there.
that far. I'm gonna drag Trollcarl in here as well. Those that have dark vision and can see will see Keflin next to near the back of the room with a rapier at her side. All of her little bugs chittering. You will see 4 corpses with staffs on the side of the room staring at you. They are in position. They seem to be just guarding. And most importantly, on a throne in the center of the room, you will see a man who is partially mummified, wearing entirely red garb, bizarre head decoration, and has this sort of like blank expression looking out at all of you. His hands are inside of his cloak, and as you approach, he lifts himself so that he's sitting upright in his chair, and then he will stand himself straight. And he will say, "Very good. You know, I haven't had visitors in a terribly long time. I have not had vermins be walking about my halls. I've been trapped here, you see. But here you are. And what a good job you've done, surviving everything thus far. Truly, I'm impressed, I mean that. Some of you are frightened, clearly. What stories did you tell them, Keflin?" Keflin will not respond. "Well, what is it you've come here for? I saw you scrying. You attempted to spy on me, unknowingly, that it would awake me. I thank you for doing so. It was like knocking on the door to someone's house, letting them know you're coming in. It's appreciated." Stop. Hands behind their back, stare at all of you. "So, what have you come here for?"
I have a question. How?
Mhm.
What did we come here for? I forgot. We've been here.
We
in-
originally came through trying to get to the other side of the mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'll answer that because Non's kind of just taking a bit of a lead.
Mhm.
She steps a little forward here, clears her throat, and is like, in all honesty, we've been just came passing by. We just want to get to the other side of the mountain.
As many have. Interesting.
Is that why you've resorted to killing all of my creations? My siblings? I can smell it on you too, the one that got away. You killed the Hydra, didn't you?
We did.
You know, one of the only things that has kept me down here was that they sealed it off using my creations against me. Now I could use my creations, their blood, to open the way, but I was always missing one. It seems you've brought it right to me.
Oh.
Thank you for that. You've offered me peace in this matter. I will take it. I will leave this place, and I will continue with my studies as was meant to be. And so I give you a choice. And we'll hold their hand out, palm facing upright. Whatever scraps of it you may have left, give me the blood of the Hydra. I will take it. I will open the path. I will let you be free, as I am free as well. I have killed all those that come through here because of their lack of use. You are lucky because you are useful. So, do you choose to be useful?
Can I roll an insight on that?
Absolutely.
Can I also roll insight?
Yes.
I was gonna. Oh.
Man, it's a shame I can't fucking see him.
Okay. Non.
I can see the edge of his chair.
Oh well, I mean, you can hear him if you want to roll.
Yeah, I know vaguely where he is.
Yeah.
Oh look, I can see him now. Thank you, W.
W inches closer.
Just a single inch closer.
Yeah.
Non, it's hard to say. At this point, you guys have been in here for a very long time. What was basically a grocery trip has turned into quite the chaotic mess. You don't know whether or not he's telling the truth at all. But it is a reasonable proposition. You just don't know if you trust him. Enley, you rolled a 25. That is 15 higher than his deception check.
Oh my.
Why they missed the
They call me the
deception by
knower.
1 point?
Yeah. Yeah.
They
You
call
rolled a-
Emily the knower.
Yeah, he rolled very poorly. Enley, you have no reason to trust this person. They have been trapped down here for such a long time, and judging by the fact that they're here in the first place, they were cruel and vindictive, and it's very clear that none of that has changed. While it is entirely possible they could be telling the truth, all evidence point to they will take it and kill you.
Mm-hmm.
Because it would be much easier to do that rather than leaving you a loose end.
Yeah. I think Emly's like squirreled away in this little corner. And Emly's gonna like wiggle between Troll Carl and Hemlock.
Mm-hmm.
And just because like who has the Hydra's like blood or venom or whatever we
I
collected?
think yes, probably non.
Yeah, it's either Non or Nadar.
Yeah. Yeah, Emily's gonna like look forward and just he's like they're gonna sigh very heavily, just like I just did. And just basically say, why do I feel like that would just be entirely too easy for us and all too difficult for you to actually let us go?
A pause. I am offering you a reprieve. You all have granted me something I've wanted for a very long time. I could kill you right now and take it. Or you could give it to me, and all will be well. I guess it
I'm
is
reminded of a
good.
saying of my people, and I don't know exactly how it goes, but it's something about a horse and a gift and mouths. And at the same time, I'm just I don't believe you.
I'll click his tongue.
I
Kissing.
myself I I'm a very good liar myself. I I know the craft when I hear it, and you, my friend, are not terribly good at it.
He'll click his tongue, annoyed. And he will say, I have given you 2 chances so far to turn yourself over. Should you deny a third, you will die. You all have come in here, into my sanctum, my tomb, for simple ease of passing through. I can provide that to you. I have been put in here for my aspiration, my desire to improve and change the world, to follow in my master's footsteps. Would you deny me such a plight?
I think Enlil's gonna look between Non and Nadar and just like hold out a hand and just like ask for it.
Nadar's looking over at Kethlin,
Roll an
Mhm.
insight check.
trying to gauge what Kethlin's thinking. Yeah, insight. There it is.
Who has his blood again?
18.
Either me or you.
Yeah, you guys want to decide that right now? We can just decide.
I think Nadar would probably have been experimenting with it.
Actually, yeah, I think Nadar would have been. Because I don't have it in my inventory.
I don't
Either
either.
that or
Yeah.
So,
either that or
but
Gus is
realistically, it is one of the two of us that would have it. So,
Yeah, you can add it, just like a small vial, enough for like
Yeah.
1 potion's worth if you were to make something out of it.
Yeah, I'll let Nadar have it.
Awesome. With an 18, you can tell Kethlin is holding her stance. She's looking at you all, but she's being very militaristic. She's not talking, she's following orders. However, you can see that her little Kruthiks around you, they aren't chittering like they normally do. A few of them are looking at you a little bit more so than they normally would, given their intelligence. The one closest to you is actually sniffing the air lightly. And then I think at like the last moment you look over and see Kethlin. She's normally staring forward. Her eyes are looking at you for a second. And then
Nadar's tapping his fingers that have the twin rings on it. He's just tapping them together.
She'll look down.
Oh.
You'll see her rapier held at her side. You'll see the veins in her hands grow tight and taut as she hardens her grip on it.
Well, Sratin, as nice as it would be for me to hand over this vial of Hydra's blood and believe what you're saying, go fuck yourself.
Okay. He will fully rise up, kicking off of the ground, his arms raised in the air, his cloak flapping, and he will say, "So be it." And the person who will get the first turn in combat will be Kethlin.
Damn, even with my alert, that's crazy.
Oh, not against you.
Yeah, but
Vestradin will walk forward and Kethlin will turn to the right. And will
immediately. Oh, I need to turn the music down a touch.
Nadar is
touch.
starting to step forward as Kathleen moves.
Oh yeah. And they are going to cast a silly little spell. Or they're not gonna cast a spell. They're just gonna fucking get his ass, you know? They will lunge forward with their rapier and make 3 stabbing attacks at him. And we'll hit 2 of them.
The tapping of the rings really got him.
Oh,
Damn,
please.
they do not do a lot of damage.
There we go. Not a whole lot.
Oh, okay.
Stab, stab.
A few
Can win this,
stabs.
guys.
You will also see immediately the Kruthix will look towards him. She is actually going to make a she's gonna make a check really quick to see if she can do something. Okay. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Okay. So you will watch as Vestradin is stabbed. He will look surprised to his left and hold out a hand, and you'll watch as this sort of blackness falls over the Kruthix eyes, and then Keflin will sneer and look back, and that blackness will fall away. They are now allies. In fact,
baller.
let me go ahead and
Kathleen and the Kruthix are all allies now.
yes.
So there's just the... I'm assuming 4 deathlocks, I think is what you said.
Something like that.
At least ones that I'm aware of.
Yeah. She's gonna become evil. There she is. And then, give me one more moment while I finish playing with my dolls. At the end of her turn, Vestradin will steal. And Vestradin is going to... I think he's actually not going to take the opportunity to blast the fuck out of you all, because he's a bit more preoccupied with his sister.
His sister turning on him at the last
yeah.
second.
And so he is going to take... Okay, Jesus
Oh.
Christ. He's going to take 2
Oh.
attacks, and neither of them will hit.
No! I'm so glad we're not fighting
Dust on
Kathleen.
our side, Dust.
Fuck! Her AC's
17
17 or higher? Jesus.
He will reach out and put both of his arms on different parts of Kathleen, and you will watch as magic begins to sap away the life of Kathleen. Graying skin and flaking hairs will begin to fall, but every time they get a hand, another one of hers will grab it by the wrist and twist it, and move it slightly as he kind of screams slightly in pain. And he will sort of shake his head, and then he is going to... He's going to point a finger looking out at... Probably at... No, not at Enli. Nadar was the one who said, go fuck yourself, even if Enli was the one that was being shitty to him before. He will point a finger at Nadar. And then he's going to move over here and get an opportunity attack taken on him by Kathleen.
This would be a really funny time for Kathleen to have Sentinel.
She does not. You would be correct. It would be a particularly funny time. Kathleen's going to bite him. Actually, is he immune to that type of damage? Oh.
A little bit.
A little bit. And so... I'm so sorry. He didn't hurt any of you all, so the Deathlocks are going to go next.
Oh man.
They will move out from the wall. Oh, you know what? I will say, you did fully prepare at Hemlock. You are melded in stone. That was
Awesome.
something you had mentioned beforehand. You prepared. I'm not going to make you do that mid-combat.
I'm in that little corner there.
Yeah. One of the Deathlocks, the one closest to you all, will grab his staff and spin it in the air and then point it right here, and is going
Makes
to cast the Hunger of Hadar.
Ooh.
Oh.
As a portal begins to open up beneath all of you, and the ground becomes sludgy and black as tentacles begin to writhe and wrap around all of you. And I need all of you. I believe, do you make it right now? Actually, you don't make it right now. You're fine right now. It's just at the start of your turn. And yeah. Then the other Deathlocks will look towards Nadar, and they will make attacks on Nadar.
Makes sense.
Um.
Kind of being a little shit right now, so that's fair.
You don't have a relatively high AC. Jesus Christ. Oh, that was definitely Claw.
Yeah, that's melee.
I guess he'll get up in melee with you. Not gonna wreck on that. By moving right here, he will also take an opportunity attack.
From one of the Gruptics.
From the
Yeah.
Gruptics, who will have advantage because of pack tactics.
Do they have... I was about to say, do they have fucking pack tactics? That's fucking nice.
Ew.
I'm really glad we're not fighting them.
We'll stab into you. It's gonna make another attack on you since he's so close. Since he got up all close. That's a miss for sure.
Yeah.
You will take some necrotic damage as he slashes into you, hacking away at your standard thing. Your shield, your absorption. This one will move to get in range, and both of these two will make 4 attacks on you, 2 each.
Jesus.
What
do you got?
Do...
Grave Bolt. I don't think I can absorb elements that one.
No, it is necrotic. Well, they're rolling like shit, so they get 2 attacks on you.
2 out of 4. Right.
Bam. There you are. Man, pretty good rolls, I gotta be honest. You're doing okay after all that. And I will also give you your circle so you know where the thing is. I believe it was 20-foot radius. Jesus Christ, that's massive.
Oh man!
20-foot radius?
Is it radius or is it diameter? Let me check. I want to make sure I got that 100% correct because I don't want to make it bigger.
I'm gonna say
than it needs to be.
that's a fucking 40-foot sphere. That is fucking huge.
Yeah, 20-foot radius.
Jesus
No way.
Christ.
Oh my gosh.
Nadar, would you like to steal or would you like them to pass randomly?
And fucking W's like in the center of it, so they can't even get us out.
They can at the start of their turn.
W can move around here and blast you guys out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will hope for the
At least out of
random
range
pass
of-
to go to Hemlock.
Well,
I know.
what you could do is you could steal, hold an action to do something after you get teleported, and then just pass to Hemlock.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'll hold
Got you.
and then pass to Hemlock.
Got you.
Okay.
I will, because it is the start of your turn, I will Hunger of Hadar you, because no matter what, you are going to get hit by this.
Fair.
Oh my God. Even in
This is cold damage though, isn't it?
Yeah, this is cold damage, my friend. 7.
I would like some bonus damage on that, so I'm going to.
Right. So make that. So that was 3 damage. Make that 1 damage.
Yeah, so that would put me at 22. No.
You would heal 2
23.
HP. Heal 2 HP.
Yeah, to 23. Math.
And then I guess add your thing next time you hit something.
Yeah, I'll have a extra D6 of cold damage.
Very good. And then Hemlock. Technically, he goes after you. He doesn't have to. I don't care.
Okay.
You can have him teleport.
In that case, if you'll allow, I would like W to go before me.
Let's see. Yes. Every creature that he can teleport has to be within 5 feet of him.
So you
Okay,
can teleport
W,
all 3 of us except for Non.
You could also put
Yeah.
W right there, and she would be within 5 feet.
Oh damn,
oh, really? Oh yeah, you're right. Okay. W slithers between everyone's feet with this awful ticking noise, as its little feet tap along the ground, and will teleport everyone. Oh my gosh. Would be best. Right outside, right there.
Got you. Let me go ahead and just.
Boom.
Willow is still
Oh,
inside.
Willow.
But
that's
barely.
Okay. That's okay. Willow can be a little bit inside. Well, I imagine you also wanted him to be outside of it, so he'll be right there. Absolutely. Before we finish your turn, Adar, what did you prepare? I should have asked you before. I didn't.
Oh, my preparing was going to be to charge fucking Vistradin.
Okay, you're just gonna go and attack him?
I'm just gonna go beat his ass.
Yeah, go attack him.
Alright, we're getting over here. I can barely see him. Thank you, W.
Pulling out all the stops.
My bonus action is activating Arcane Weapon on myself
Got you.
for another d6 of damage.
Got you.
And then we swinging. There's one.
Oof.
There's two.
Those are 2 hits.
Excellent.
Nice.
One. And I gotta. Yeah, then one's gone, and 2. Oop. Drop it on him? There we go.
Drop it on, do it.
Oh!
Oh, man. That sucks.
Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad still. I mean, look at where his health's at.
Yeah,
That's my stuff.
absolutely. In that case, we will go back to Hemlock.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I got gunk. Okay.
Oh, whoops. That's not what I wanted to do.
You can get rid of it in the combat tracker. You'll have to search for you, but you can get there. You're near the top. You don't have to search very far. In fact, I can do it. Never mind. I fixed it.
Okay. I actually, if I'm allowed, I'd like to pose this question. Do I want to do? Oh no, actually, just no. I can still ask. Okay, forget everything I said.
Okay.
Do you guys think it would be better to just do raw damage or to try and hold back? What's this fool's name? Astratan.
Lestrade.
Straden.
Hmm.
Because I could plant growth, I could erupting earth, or I could just moonbeam him.
Let's fucking say Moonbeam his ass.
Yeah, Moonbeam is
Alright,
always
sick.
good.
Yeah, I could even a flaming sphere, but I feel like moonbeam is gonna do the best work right now. Okay, yeah, I would love to cast moonbeam. It has a 120-foot range, so let me just. Okay, yeah, it's fine. 40 foot, 5 foot. Okay, yeah, I want to center it on him to where Nadar won't get hit.
Absolutely. From where you are, or from where you can see, that would be like right here, in the corner.
Oh, yeah, perfect. We drag con save onto him. Can I pick it up? Can I pick it up? Okay. Oh my god, can I pick it up? Did it even go?
It did not.
Hello?
Go. There you go.
There we go.
Oh.
Wow. Even with advantage, he fails.
Double 3 is crazy.
Wow, okay. Awesome.
In fact,
Blasting him.
he is going to do something that he can't do very much, but he is not liking how much this is happening. He is going to hold out a hand. This is not counterspell, but it is something else. And he will snap a finger and the spell will fizzle out.
What?
Yes.
Negating it completely?
Yes.
Some sort of legendary resistance.
Okay.
Nadar, make an Arcana check.
Ooh. I love using skills that I'm good at. Ask me about forging next. Shit.
I think the only thing I will give you is that did seem to take something out of him. You don't think he can do that very much.
Okay. Epic.
Gosh, and I already used the blood right needle, and that's.
You don't get that
True.
back on short rest, do you now?
Yeah, no, I don't. And that's. Oh, that's. Yeah, okay. How many bonus actions here? I don't think so. Wait.
You have healing word, I think.
I might need a little bit of a healing word.
Do you think? Okay, does the range of that reach Nadar? Or
Yeah.
okay, I would like to do that then.
Yeah. Drag the healing onto Nadar.
Oh wait, let me take a. Did I already take a second level spell? I don't think I did. There we go. I can't find anything. There we go. Okay.
I can't
You're
find
only
any.
doing first level.
He counterspells healing word.
Sorry,
What
that's
the hell are you doing over there?
all you get.
The hell are you
What
doing
the
over
hell?
there? What the hell is that?
Who's made a cone?
That's a square.
Oh, is it? I don't know. I can only see half of it.
Who's made the square?
Don't worry about it.
What are you doing?
Or
What are you
are you
plotting?
testing things?
I'm just
Okay.
I'm just finding out what I need to know.
Okay.
It is so laggy. I must tell
Yeah,
you.
you're fucking
Yeah.
killing us right now.
Just the way you're-
There's much easier ways to figure this out.
Please, please, my Wi-Fi's not good.
Are you trying to get both of
Um.
them in a fucking square? It's possible.
I'm trying to get all these fuckers in a
Well-
square.
Well, the Ruthricks are our allies right now.
Oh yeah, no, you're so right for that. But I could probably still get these two. I can
But
get
it's
these
just-
two.
Yeah, you can get those two in a square. That's 40 feet long.
Okay.
Hemlock.
Mhm.
At the end of your
Since I didn't-
turn, who would you like to pass
Yeah.
to?
Okay, yeah. I was about to ask since I didn't do damage.
Mhm.
I would love
Well.
to.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Well, they're gonna take a Paragon action, but tell me.
Oh no. Okay, I would love to pass to Enley. Seems like he's got something going on. Or seems like they've got something going on.
Okay. I'm
After-
gonna do a little.
Alright.
Well, he's gonna take a Paragon action really quick.
He's gonna try to beat the fuck out of Nadar now.
Out of a Zeke.
Ezekiel.
Yeah.
Damn.
That gets.
Damn, what's he doing?
That gets just about all ya.
60-foot cone is crazy. I don't
Yep.
think you should aim that at me. I think you should aim it a little more up.
No.
Yeah, towards Willow.
No.
It's because I pissed him off.
Very bad things are about to happen to everybody in front of
Oh, no.
this
I-
dragon.
It's fine. I'm built different.
I'm sure you.
Wait.
Enley will not
does
be okay.
The pillar block some of the cone.
It does not. Not in this case.
Oh.
I block the cone.
This is not a physical thing that is happening, unfortunately.
I stand in
is
front
it-
of the cone. I block all the damage for everyone.
Very noble. Not how it works. This is a very different spell.
He wants to cast cone
Oh,
spells.
no.
I'll cast cone spells
Wow,
too.
I see 2 natural 20s in there.
Where's mine?
Nadar's
Oh my God,
20.
not one.
Non is 20.
I succeeded.
W fails.
Oh,
Willow
I got
fails,
one of the nat 20s. Let's
Enley
go.
fails. Okay. I'm gonna roll. So, is it still targeting you two? I actually don't
Can I
think it
use my
is.
inspiration on that?
Yeah, roll it right now.
Great. That's an intelligence save.
Yeah, until
I'll burn more of my points, Dust. Don't threaten me.
12. That is not a success.
Okay, but like, what if I
I go over to the stream real quick.
You
No,
cannot.
what if I?
You cannot double advantage.
Okay,
Oh, what
but
if-
like,
What if I give him a D12 of inspiration?
No.
No D12? How about a D8?
oh wait. Hold on.
Yeah. What's up?
But I'm God's favorite princess.
Oh, you are? Oh, wait, that's right. You do have God's favorite princess. Go ahead and roll your 2d4.
I love that. That's just the name of it.
5, 17.
17.
That is a success.
I'm God's favorite princess. You're so
so-
right.
Okay. You're gonna take damage, Enly. Get rid of all of it.
Okay.
I can't unselect you, unfortunately.
Oh, Mind Blast. That would have fucking hurt.
Yeah, that would have. Oh, that's more than half of my hit points.
Yeah, go ahead and heal that back. And then, oh, this is, why does it not count as a, oh, that sucks. Okay. I need to go and find the stunned effect and apply it to everybody.
Doesn't auto apply it? That's fucked.
It doesn't. That's really, really big sucks. Stunned, stunned, stunned. Stunned, and stunned. And yeah.
I remember this attack from Baldur's Gate 3.
What are you talking about? He will hold both of his hands to his temple and will blast psychic energy. Thankfully, literally only 2 of you failed.
Or just sidesteps.
Yeah.
No.
And thankfully, even though W failed, he can still see. He just can't move or do any actions.
But you can do actions through him.
You can. Lizzie, you just came back. There was a mind blast that stunned Willow and W. W can't move, but they can still see,
Okay.
which is the important part.
And Emily is God's favorite princess.
and Emily
That's
is God's
also
favorite
the important
princess.
part.
Very true. Speaking of Enly, it's your turn.
Yay! Great.
Do it to him.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta give it to him.
Slow.
I could. Oh, I could.
I think we should. At some point.
Yeah. I mean, I might as well give her a go.
Okay, you're going to cast slow.
First, I'm going to use unsettling words
Okay.
because I always forget to do that.
Not this time you didn't.
Well,
Not this time I didn't.
you can do that. However, as you go to cast slow, he will snap his fingers and he will grunt slightly. Effort, he will negate the spell.
Alright,
however,
well, then I guess I don't use unsettling words.
you already used it. You
He was unsettling, then
no.
tried to slow him.
Just no.
Yes. However, there is an
No.
upside to this that I need to fix with Hemlock. Hemlock, you casted Moonbeam. Go ahead and give yourself back a second level spell slot. This does not expend your spell slot when he negates it.
Oh, yay! It's a third.
Second.
Wait. Oh no, it is a second. You're right.
So,
Oh,
so
good.
you
I get to keep my third level.
Yes, you do not waste your third level.
Good.
It's
I only
like
have 3 of those. Well, 2 left.
it's the 5.5 counter spell where you don't lose the spell slot.
Weirdly enough, yeah, but this one's just called negate spell. Also,
Yeah,
you
it
guys haven't.
functions like fire.
Yeah, you guys haven't martial checked him yet, by the way. I forgot to remind you about that.
I've just been kind of running hands.
Fair. All right. Enly, I believe that's the end of your turn. He still has unsettling
I mean, can I
words.
martial check him?
Oh yeah, martial check them. Martial check that boy.
Yeah.
Ah,
He does.
it's just a wisdom check, right?
Yes, unless you want to find out something specific. Arcana would also work in this case. This dude is very fucking magic.
Yeah, I'm just
You're
gonna.
not very Arcana.
No.
That is a 10.
I'm-
Is
I'm
that
medium.
higher? Okay, that is not a success, unfortunately.
Worth a shot.
Yeah. Do you mind rolling that D8 for unsettling words now, so I know the next saving throw has a minus whatever to it? -2. That's fair. Who would you like to pass to? I believe Non and Willow are the only 2 PCs that haven't gone yet.
I'll pass to Non.
Gotcha. Are you Sophie?
Non said they were going AFK.
I see. I must collect my work.
Okay, so I guess they pass to Willow.
Willow will make a saving throw to become not stunned anymore.
Just
Yes.
when the bald guy does his actions, his like Paragon actions and stuff, does that count? No, that's not starting his turn. Never mind.
Gotcha.
I was wondering about the moonbeam because it's there.
It is
They're
not
like
there
mini
anymore.
reactions.
The moonbeam is not there anymore.
No, it's reflected it.
Yeah, he blasted it.
Never mind. Yeah, darn. Okay.
So Willow rolled one of the 3 numbers he needed to roll to succeed that saving throw. So he's no longer stunned at the end of his
And
turn.
they rolled the biggest one they could.
They literally did. It is very impressive, actually. Vestraden is looking rather displeased by all this. At the end of Willow's turn, he will take another Paragon, and he's going to point a finger at Kethlin. And Kethlin is going to have to make a saving throw. If I could find it, Jesus Christ.
Damn, why can't he make, like, attacks? Why does he always have to do saving throws? Give
He's
him
magic.
disadvantage.
Okay.
Give him disadvantage. Fuck.
So the rolls are incredibly okay. You guys rolled so bad on that stealth roll that whoever is managing the numbers is overcompensating.
I'm okay with this.
He
I think
points,
it's chill, actually.
He points towards Kethlin, and you watch as that black shroud that showed up over the Kruthix will shroud over her eyes, and she will turn towards you, Nadar, with her rapier. And then very quickly, she will notice like light reflecting off the rings, and she'll blink, and it'll disappear. He casted Dominate Monster. It did not work. Okay. Seth, are you back yet? That'd be a no.
NPC time.
NPC time. Willow is going to go right here and bite the shit out of this guy.
Yeah, bite them, Willow.
this-
That's definitely your name, not Isla.
Isla, I'm a freak. That is a success.
Nice. Kill them. Kill them.
That is a 9. I'm going to roll a thing for him. Hunger of Hadar is still up in that area, so don't go there. You guys were right outside of it. I don't know why it disappeared. But still bite him, and it hurts.
Yeah, get him, Isla.
Mm-hmm. Troll Carl is going to make an Arcana check. Because I want to see if he understands something about this situation. He definitely does. He's going to run forward, point a finger on that wall, and cast Arcane Lock. On that door, I mean.
Okay.
And he is going to say, "Everyone, we will be receiving company soon." And then I guess he's gonna pass to the Kruthix.
We're receiving company soon. Guess I gotta kill him faster then.
Yeah. These two will run over to this guy and start getting his ass.
Good, Non's back.
Yippee!
Yay!
1, 2, that's 1 hit. It's 2 hits.
Hey, they have pack tactics.
They do have pack tactics. Okay, so that's 2 hits so far. I forgot to roll advantage, so I'll make these. These are the next 2.
2 more attacks
Yeah, these are the next
for
2.
checking for advantage. Here we go.
Thank you very much.
Let's go.
For reminding me. Okay, that's a crit.
Let's go!
That's that one.
I love to see it. All 4 of the
That
attacks
one.
hit.
That's that one. They're nipping and biting
gosh,
away
it's
at this thing, tearing its clothes away. It's not doing too hot. These other 3 over here are stunned, so they're gonna make intelligence saving throws.
They don't look very smart.
Would you believe it? They aren't. They are going to stay stunned. And then Non, it will be your turn. Everybody else is gone.
Okay.
And I'm wailing on the boss.
there, is there anything on ceilings that seems like could be knocked off?
Anything? Sorry. Oh, anything on the ceilings?
Yeah, like this
Hmm.
is kind of like a
Damn, trying to pull a wyvern.
It's very smart.
dungeon
There-
or cavern kind of deal, right?
Yeah, this was a cave that was turned into a tomb. So, and it's also very old. So there's definitely some either loose metal decorations like incense or loose pieces of rubble that you might be able to knock off with enough effort.
Is there anything above Baskerton?
You know what? Let's just roll a straight luck check. There's a lot of stuff on this lower level of the room. Where, like, right at the bottom of these stairs. Roll a d20 for me, and if you can get, let's say, a 13 or higher, there will be something above Lestraden.
Nat 20.
2.
Okay.
Nope.
There is nothing above Lestraden. There is, however, something above his throne, I will say.
I can change where he is, Dust. Don't worry about that one.
Okay.
Even though he'll probably save against Vortex War.
Oh, why is my dog barking? Sorry.
Okay.
See. I'm just gonna get up there.
Absolutely.
Oh, wait, I was mentioning here. How much can I move? How much can I move?
You have 30 feet.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm just deciding where to move. I'm gonna go here, so I can hide behind that throat.
Damn, give yourself some
Make
cover.
me
Hell yeah.
a stealth check. You have half cover now, so any ranged attacks will have a subtraction to their hit. I don't normally need to use half cover. This is interesting. That was weird.
Really laggy stealth roll.
A very laggy stealth roll indeed. 13 is a 13, however. I will. What's his passive perception? Definitely higher than 13. He does see you.
I
So-
feel like I'm effectively distracting him, Dust. I don't know.
There are things about him that you haven't figured out with a martial check, I hate to say.
I'll just continue beating the fuck out of him. It's fine.
Okay. You are not hidden, so you do not have advantage, but you can still easily attack.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'll just straight up attack. This is more of a cover for me.
Yeah.
For any case he tries to use his magic.
Absolutely.
Okay. Big whammies, no monies.
Oh my
That's a
god!
Big ass whammy right there.
Okay, give yourself Colossus Slayer and your sneak attack.
Woo!
That is the biggest of whammies.
I knew it. Anyways,
You're about to do
Colossus
some
Blade did not.
Sneak attack. And drop that damage on him.
Oh,
Yeah.
that didn't roll correctly.
That's not right at all.
I would like you to apply that again and roll it in the side chat for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just apply your stuff
Colossus.
again. And,
Everything again.
Man, that's really sad. Oh, now it decided to do it. Okay, well I'll just apply that one.
He won. Holy shit.
2d8.
God.
Where'd the second d8 come from? Colossus Slayer?
from
That's
the-
Colossus Slayer. Okay.
Yeah, that's Colossus.
Wow, that's an extraordinary amount of dice.
41 damage. Hell yeah. Do it
okay.
again.
Get his ass.
Eat his fucking ass. We have our glass cannon over here.
Let's see, 40, 10, 39. There we go, heal that, and then deal that. Can you please drop the damage onto him? I fucking beg you. There we go.
Jesus Christ.
He's not looking.
The glass cannon. As long as
And
somebody's
for-
beating up the fucking enemy, they'll just snipe them out of existence.
Oh yeah.
For my bonus action, Non is
You already used your bonus action.
very
to hide.
much.
Oh, did I?
Yeah,
Whoops.
right at
Okay
the
then. Ignore me. I lied.
You are okay.
That's it
Got you. At the beginning
then.
of
go ahead.
at the end of your turn is the beginning of the new round. Not only will he steal, but he will also take a lair action.
No, he won't.
He will raise his hands, and I'm going to roll 2d12 as if it was disadvantage. I believe that is 2 threes, so 3.
That is 2 3s.
As more enemies enter the battlefield.
No, they don't.
But from
No, they
where?
don't.
Side doors, probably.
Yeah, they would be those. You see, there's one there, and then
Mhm.
bizarrely, 2 appear behind here. Oh, you can't see them yet. Hold on. Nope,
I
they've all
can't see
disappeared.
shit.
And there they are.
Oh, skeletons.
Non and Nadar, roll a perception check for me when that happens.
Hold on. I'm trying to get back in Fantasy Grounds.
You got it,
Um,
dude.
Okay, I will roll for you.
No,
I got
don't
a
worry.
15.
I will roll. It's just that I got kicked out for a moment. I'm just in the middle of. I'm almost there.
Gotcha.
I'm locking in. Don't worry. I'm locking in.
Gotcha. A 15 from Nadar is a success. You hear like the rattling of these skeletons, and you look over and see that these skeletons are not coming out from like underneath the throne or some kind of trapdoor. They walk through the wall.
Oh.
Okay, that's good information.
Oh.
Hey, you got some skeletons right next to you, Non?
Yeah. Fantasy Grounds free. Core copyright rule.
Damn. Wait a minute.
Discord.
It's
I've got every. I'm locking in. You know what? I trust you. Roll for me.
okay.
See if Non knows what's going on.
Very much.
They
so,
absolutely do.
Very much so. You see them also come out from the wall rather than like the ground or some kind of crevice nearby.
Materialize.
Yeah. Vestranen will steal at the top of the round. We roll a thing for him. Okay. He is going to. Does he have a? Hold on. I actually don't know if he has this. He doesn't. That's fucking crazy. He is going to. I think maybe attack you, Nadar, because you're the closest.
I think you should probably get distance from me.
You might be correct.
I don't know. You should make him roll for it.
Vestranen will actually look over here after taking that massive fucking hit, and is going to move this way, and you can take an opportunity attack on him as he moves over here.
I sure will.
They're gonna gang up on me.
Oh, did that actually hit him? Oh, it did. Excellent.
I love how it hit the 2 and then just was like, actually 26. I don't know, I'm feeling a 26 today. Yep, a solid punch into his side as he moves. He crumples slightly, though he has this, a slight sense of determination as he moves towards Non. He will move over and float above you and then behind you, Non, as he holds out a hand and says, "Let's see if we can make you useful yet." And he's going to make attacks on you.
No.
If it's attack rolls, he has disadvantage.
Why?
Because Thunder Gauntlets.
Fuck. Well, the first one didn't hit anyway, so I'm just gonna keep it that way.
Haha.
Guy sucks, guys. We can totally beat him.
That one's
Any attacks that aren't against any attacks that aren't against me until my turn are at disadvantage.
Non, you take some cold damage, and you watch as you do so. Your life force is drained, and he breathes in a little bit. And he says, "Wonderful, wonderful indeed." And then he's going to move in this little crook in the wall as the skeletons step out in front of him.
Coward! Get back here and fight me!
But he is still holding it out a hand to take an opportunity attack if you run. Would you like to steal?
Me?
Yes.
You know what? Hell yeah.
All right. He is close enough to take an opportunity attack, and also so are the skeletons. Just a heads up.
He's what?
He's close enough to take an opportunity attack if you don't disengage.
But you can bonus action disengage.
You can. You're a cool ranger. Ranger rogue.
How injured am I? I'm gonna check my. Oh, that's very.
You took 20 cold damage, so.
From one of
Half of me really wants to punch the shit out of this guy.
I mean, you can, I guess.
I'm just deciding.
But you can also disengage and get distance and then attack him from there, but you won't have your sneak attack.
Ah, this is hard. I don't want to risk being ganged up. I'm gonna disengage.
Okay. Absolutely, you can disengage, run 30 feet in any direction you'd like.
Just not to the other side of Willow.
Yeah, seems over here seems good.
Absolutely.
And I mean, yeah, I will cover right behind this pillar. Guess.
Gotcha. Are you gonna take any attacks? There are more creatures out and
Um,
about. I don't know if you were
yeah,
or not for it. This one is being ganged up by these two things. This one is still concentrating on Hunger of Hadar up here.
I'll get this to break its concentration.
Gotcha.
Yeah, shoot that motherfucker.
Roll your attack.
Is it too okay?
Don't hit Isla by accident.
I will be sad. Don't jinx that on me.
I think actually, believe it or not, that is a hit. Yeah, that's a hit.
Oh my gosh.
Hit that sneak attack and that Colossus Slayer.
I'm fairly certain you'd have to roll a 1 in order to miss on them.
Damn.
Yeah, they are not incredibly strong. They're not incredibly strongly defended. They are glass cannons. They will beat the shit out of you. Alright, roll that damage on them.
Shoot that man. 20.
20. Let me actually drag the damage onto him. That's a lot of damage. He's going to make a Constitution saving throw. He has to beat 10. He gets a 10.
Oh.
You've done 2 damage
2
more.
was right there.
It's still
The 2 was
going,
right
but-
there.
Yeah, but I'll be honest with you, at this point, concentrating is the least of this guy's fucking concerns. He, at the end of your turn, will steal if you are done.
Okay, yeah, I'm done.
And then he will, make 2 attacks on Isla. That is a 1 hit. That was almost a crit. 2 hits.
Isla, kill that man.
Ooh.
Oh.
Wow, very good damage rolls too. He will cut and hack and slash at Isla, and she will whimper slightly. And then at the end of that turn, Isla is going to growl, and then is going to screech, and is going to absolutely blast his ass.
Fucking decimate his ass, Isla. Hell yeah.
And psychically, he is destroyed.
Amazing.
Down to his
Good
essence.
job, Isla.
Yeah. Do you say good job, Isla, from within the thing?
Yeah, sure. Needs to hear it. Yeah.
She looks around and then go, oh, thanks. Ow. And is then going to pass to one of you remaining folks randomly, which I believe is everyone except for Non.
Sounds about right.
That would be Enley. Are you here? Are you here, Atlas?
Italy!
Is Atlas in the room with us?
The Atlas in the room with us?
Okay. I have a feeling no. In that case, I'll just go up Nadar.
Okay. Alright. This is gonna be a very exciting turn, Dust, I swear.
Yeah,
Bonus action, defensive field.
Okay. Defensive field, yes. Get some
Action.
hit points. Mm-hmm.
Shatter.
Oh, that's pretty smart. Okay. Go ahead. You know,
Right.
select all of them.
Yeah, right there.
Why is it 4? Oh, because he has advantage. That's right.
Ooh.
If Lestraden
Succeed.
succeeds, the skeletons do not roll
Barely.
damage in the side chat.
He
That'll
barely
still do half.
succeeded.
Oh yeah. Actually, wait. No, he doesn't.
No,
has
he
a
doesn't.
-2.
He doesn't succeed. Let's fucking go.
So I will add the 7 damage to him.
Oh my god, you killed both those skeletons instantly.
Yeah, I mean they're not very powerful enemies. 91.
And I will use my movement.
Absolutely.
That is my second level slot.
Who would you like to pass to? He's not going to steal, but he's going to take a Paragon action. But who would you like to pass to
Yeah,
before
I'll
that?
then send it over to Hemlock.
Absolutely. He is going to I think he's just gonna fucking grab you.
I
Won't
thought
do
we
it.
were having a great conversation, then you fucking ran away.
That is a hit. He's not gonna do a lot of damage, but that's not the reason why he grabbed you.
Yeah, I've kind of gathered that much so far.
You take a little bit of cold damage, which is partially resisted and absorbed. And then he regains
Damn.
some hit points.
Damn, that's a lot of hit points. He didn't even take that much health from me.
Yep. I think you took 2 damage, if I'm looking at it correctly.
Yeah, it would have been halved and then negate 6.
Yep.
So
Yep, it would have been 8 minus 6, so 2. Who'd you pass to
Make it
again?
1.
Was it,
No.
was it Hemlock?
Hemlock.
Gotcha.
Over to the Hemi.
Hemlock.
Okay. Can I let W go first?
Yes. At the end of his turn, he will make an intelligence saving throw. I believe that is.
Succeeds.
Is that a success? Let me
Yeah,
see,
his
actually. I believe it is.
save
Was
was
it? It was.
16 earlier.
It was. W is no longer stunned at the end of his turn.
Sick. Oh, at the end of his turn?
Yes,
Yeah.
at the end of. So he can't do
Aw.
anything. He can't do anything at the end, but he's still there.
You could
Fine.
moonbeam through me.
You know what? I still can't. I would like to do that actually. I was going to walk him
Moonbeam
over there
through
and
me?
use
Hell
Flame
yeah.
Blade, but I think Moonbeam would be good.
Another moonbeam. Alrighty,
Yep.
go ahead.
Pop another Moonbeam. Let me mark that off. These were.
Get his ass.
The snake in your pocket will begin screaming at you to stop.
Oh my
You
god,
will
he
not
failed
listen.
again.
He failed again. Jesus Christ, yeah. Moonbeam. Roll that damage on him. Roll that beautiful
Beam
beam
that
footage.
man.
Yep. Ooh, okay. Good to know.
And now Moonbeam is parked there.
Got you. Bonus action?
I don't have any, but you mentioned that the staff is complaining, right?
Yeah, it's complaining.
I would like to check in as to why.
It is saying it's honestly a lot of incoherent ramblings along the lines of let him win, let him kill you, you are weaker, you are less. Die. This is useless. Die.
And this is crazy considering how his sister threatened him basically. Cooperate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, the actually. No, casting my spells through. It's not W's action. Okay.
Yeah.
Darn, I was gonna. Ugh. Yeah, there's nothing of value that I could do. Yeah, okay, that's it for me, I guess.
Awesome. I imagine you'd like to pass to Enley.
Yes.
Gotcha. Enley, your go.
Excellent.
I used your -2, so if you're
Oh yeah, it works.
I'm not gonna do slow.
Yeah, I'm just informing you he doesn't have that on him anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Even if he did, I believe it goes away at the start of his next turn. And that's
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna martial check him.
Go for it. Make me a wisdom. 13. I believe that actually is a success.
Yippee!
Would you like the menu, or do you have something specific in mind?
I want to know how wise this guy is, just roughly.
Incredibly.
Okay.
You think
Poopy.
mentally, this dude is a paragon of mental virtue. He is very, very good at all things involving mental stats.
All right. I think I'm gonna. I think just for funsies, I'm gonna hit him with Ray of Sickness.
Okay. You let me look at Ray of Sickness. You will blast Ray of Sickness at him, and as it lands into him, he will remain unaffected. He does not use a thing. He is immune to poison damage and the poison condition.
Damn. Devastating. Well, that's all I got, gang.
Still have a bonus action if you
Okay.
wanted to give inspiration or do something there.
Yeah. I'll give a bardic to Nadar so we can keep punching the guy.
Gotcha.
I'm really good at that. Besides the last turn where I didn't do that.
Yeah, absolutely. At the end, figure out who you're going to pass to, because at the end of your turn, surprise, surprise, he's going to take a Paragon action and attempt to punch you again, Nadar.
Damn, he's actually gonna swing with his fist?
Yup.
That's not his fist.
That is, you take a bit more damage. More importantly, he regains some health.
Oh, we're boxing. This is bullshit.
Who would you like? Enley. Willow's the only PC that hasn't gone yet, but none of the NPCs have gone yet either.
Okay, can I pass to Kathleen?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see. I'm gonna make an acrobatics check very quickly.
Kathleen, grab him. Put him between us. Grab him.
Oh, okay. If you tell her to do that,
Yeah, no, it's like put him between the two of us.
Oh, but my moonbeam!
Oh, Moonbeam, that is true.
You can move Moonbeam.
You can move Moonbeam.
Oh, you're right.
She's going to make an acrobatics check to see if she can move you and him.
Hell yeah.
I'll just roll a dex plus 5 because that tracks. Ooh, okay. 13. 13 isn't bad. I will say the caveat here, you will get hit by Moonbeam. In the process.
That's not fucking hurt.
A little bit. She will like shove you a little bit and move you towards the wall as she pulls him forward. And make a con saving throw for me.
I can drag the thing onto
6.
That'll do.
25.
Nice.
You win.
You take half damage. Okay, you take 1 damage. Can you go ahead and add that to your sheet for me?
Yeah, for sure. That puts me at 28 now. I went from 27 to 28.
Uh-huh. She has typically X many attacks, so that will say that was one of them. She's gonna stab him again.
Yes. Blah, 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 blah.
Wow, she's rolling incredibly well. I'll say she's not two-handing it this time though, because she specifically had to move you, and she rolls incredibly well. As she moves you in between and just starts and just starts stabbing, poking holes in him.
They're stabbing. I'm fucking swinging on him.
Yeah. These Kruthiks over here. Oh, it's supposed to be a saving throw, but it's the same thing. One of them succeeds.
Gold Kruthix 1 saved. Good for them.
Yeah, I'm very proud. I'm very happy for them.
Shame they have pack tactics and they're alone.
Yeah. This one looks around now, confused and upset. These two over here are going to start gnawing at this one again. I think it's pretty obvious that this Deathlock's going to be pretty preoccupied for the rest of its very
Femur!
short life.
Grab his femur!
Wow, if they didn't roll like shit, maybe. Jesus Christ.
It's fine though, because they have advantage.
That's great.
Come on! Let's go!
Rolling pretty
So
good.
far they've crit every turn against that guy.
Yeah. He's gonna make 2 attacks on these boys. That is 1 hit. That is a natural. Okay. He will claw one of them. They're not even concerned. They're gonna tear this thing to fucking pieces.
Oh my god, he hit you guys. Kill him faster.
This one will pass to the other Deathlocks, who are actually going to... They would target Nadar, but Nadar is currently behind a fucking wall. So they are instead going to target Kethlin.
Oh, that seems like a mistake.
Kethlin apparently has the AC of a goddess. Jesus Christ, I did not know that. It's a good ally to have.
Yeah, I'm glad we're not fighting them.
Yeah, Christ.
Their AC, okay, we know their AC now. It's 19.
We know it's 19. As 2 bolts of grave
big
necrotic
spider,
energy.
big AC, everybody knows this.
Yeah.
Big spider, big AC.
And they will hit Kethlin multiple times. These skeletons
He looks
will...
completely unfazed.
Yep. These skeletons are going to go and attempt to kill Troll Carl. I'm sure you can guess how well that's going to go. That one actually does hit. And deals a whopping 8 damage.
Good for him.
Troll Carl is going to blast these things out of the fucking universe. Okay. They are gone.
Where did the skeletons go? I don't know.
I don't know.
Not even their bones are left.
Not even their bones are left. I'm going to roll another d12 with disadvantage at the start of the new round. Another 3. Gotta love those 3s. More skeletons begin to appear. But
tell them to cut that out.
at the start of the new round, because I know you have to go soon, I will actually have Enly go first.
Yippee! Okay. I'm real sick of my shit not hitting.
Yes. Understood.
I don't have fireball.
Fireball anyway.
Whoopsies.
I become fireball. I drink a fireball.
One moment.
Potion of fireball.
Willow didn't go last round. He walks up to this thing and fucking just destroys it.
It's just dead. Yeah, that's completely fair. It's dead now.
You're good.
I kinda want to make Kethlin bigger.
I mean,
But
I mean, you can.
Cause I mean, Kethlin's using like a sword, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that I don't know. I feel like big ass sword is funny.
It'd be cool either way, that's for sure.
It would be cool either way. It do a little extra damage, but like not that much. I feel like I didn't pick good spells when I built Enli. I kind of just slow. Let me. I vicious mockery. I'm kidding.
I mean, hey, disadvantage on one attack ain't bad.
Yeah.
Either that or you fairy fire and just kind of give advantage.
I'd love advantage.
Yeah. Or I could do Eldritch Blast,
True.
which is like pretty much as good as any of my first level spells. And it's a cantrip. So I think I'm gonna do that.
Okay, make 2 attacks with Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Blast.
Save miss. Oh my god.
Blast.
You do have an inspiration from earlier.
Nope.
Oh my god. You are having a terribly unlucky session, and for that I'm very sorry. Magic will loosen from your fingertips. Blasts of Eldritch Might will shoot off and slam into the walls behind him as he raises a hand and moves them to the side. Though, you didn't damage him, so who'd you like to pass to? I know you're about to leave for work stuff, so don't fret. If need be, I was gonna use my fire elemental.
Well,
I believe your fire
too late.
elemental got destroyed and is still resting. It takes a long rest, if I remember correctly. Until the next dawn. Yeah. You haven't reached a new dawn yet.
we had one over our last long rest after we killed Snake Boy.
Yeah.
And it's only been technically a few hours since then.
Yeah.
Oh boy, he passes to me.
Yep. You'll never guess what Vestraten's gonna do.
Oh man! Oh
You
boy!
bitch. Damn, that's crazy. Damn, that damage is even crazier.
Oh, Dust, if it's his his turn, the start of it, he's gonna get hit by my...
No, that
It
was a...
is- Yeah, it's not
Paragon.
quite yet. Though, actually, can
Don't
you
worry.
I'm gonna roll some damage for you because the skeleton, one of the skeletons absolutely shows up in it.
I'm pretty sure it's, like, here? Question mark? I don't know.
Murder that skeleton. Radiant
Skeleton's
damage.
dead.
Dead.
Skeleton's dead. Okay. Skeleton's dead.
Well, that's one less target for me to hit, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
It should be 10 feet, because it's 5 foot radius.
Yeah. I believe it was like this corner, basically.
Yeah.
All right, you do you, Nadar. He's done
Yep.
being a shit.
So we're
heel.
gonna... Oh, don't worry. He'll get his chance again. We're gonna do this. And then we're gonna do this.
What the fuck is that?
Aw, he succeeded. That's unfortunate.
He did succeed. That is terrible. What did you cast? Shatter?
Breath
Did you
weapon.
shatter? Oh, breath weapon.
No.
Oh.
16 d6 cold damage coming at you.
Instant death with the skeleton. Let me see. Does it do it correctly? So yeah, you
Says
see.
he half partially resisted.
Yeah, that was quartered for him. He's resistant to cold damage.
Interesting.
But you just deal 69 points of cold damage as just the walls are enveloped with frost And I will say the added bonus I will give you is that you have frozen over this door. No skeletons are going to come through there anymore.
Awesome. Bonus action, claw attack. Ooh,
Teetered on
Nice.
that 12.
yeah, it did. I was nervous for a second.
Still would have hit, but still. Another slash. And a
Speaking of
half
12,
damage. Yep. He's not looking great. He's looking around desperately. He will look to Keflin. He's going to steal, by the way, at the end of your turn. I imagine that's the end of your turn.
oh yeah, no, I fully expected him to.
He's going to look around a bit desperate. He's going to look to Keflin and say, "We had everything. A perfect little family. Why would you ruin this? Why?" Keflin is going to not say a word and is going to get ready to kill his ass. Yes, he will. What's your saving throw? Is it 15 or 16?
16.
He has advantage already. I forgot about that. So yeah, 20. Roll it in the Slack chat. I'll deal the half damage to him.
Okay, let me grab it. Actually, it... Oh, no, you're right. Never mind. I'm stupid.
Bada bing.
4. Absolutely. For his turn, he's actually running out of things to do. He's kind of really desperately backed into a corner, actually. He is going to instead look at you, Nadar, and say, "You are a thorn in my side." And is going to attempt to just kill you. You're gonna take a lot of damage.
Nah, I'm built different.
You are knocked down.
Two. Fuck.
He holds out a hand as energy blasts from it into you. You are knocked back into the wall with the force of it and are knocked unconscious.
Oh.
Alright, I can fix this.
He will then go about right here, walking outside of the radiance but staying close enough, and then he will point a finger at you, Non, and is going to do the same thing.
If he would have just rolled average damage, I'd still be alive.
That's true.
Don't worry,
That is a
Nadar.
hit, Non. I
Damn,
don't know how
Non's
much
probably gonna
HP
die
you
right here
have.
too.
I don't know how much HP you have, but
Average is
No, he
24.
rolled.
Come on.
you rolled very...
No.
Oh,
Oh, Non
boy.
lives.
I'm still alive! I'm still alive!
A blast of force damage. Oh, I just...
I'm still living! I'm still alive. Trust.
He beat my HP by
Non
2 fucking
wins.
points.
Oh, I disconnected this. Oh god, I think I'm back.
You're back.
You are. You're
Hold
good.
on. There I am. I got so excited I accidentally
What?
I am back. I am back. I accidentally unplugged my microphone.
Okay.
Non
So
lived. Non is built
I
different.
did see that. That's very nice. Non, at the end of your turn, you can steal. At the end of his turn, you can steal.
Alright. Is it the end of his turn?
Yes.
It is.
Okay. You remember there was something above his throne.
Oh my god.
I fully fucking forgot about that.
Oh my god. Yes.
I fully forgot about that. Yeah, I did say that it was there.
Oh my
So-
Rush his
god.
ass. Rush his
Nine.
ass.
Draws her bow and ready to seem like she was about to attack him. And without a second thought, she aims for whatever is above him and then
Just starts
Alright.
to aim at him, then flicks it up.
Make me an
Yeah.
attack roll.
You're stressed. You have like plus 12.
14.
Oh,
Nope.
oh no, that's still good. Okay.
A 14.
Yeah, they have plus
Hey,
12.
you still have your inspiration.
Oh, yes, can I?
Yeah.
See, okay.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Maybe if I don't know, a 30. It's a little close.
No one else could
Your-
roll that high of a number.
Let's see.
Kill this guy.
I would like you to
Please.
apply your sneak attack and your Colossus Slayer and roll it in the side chat for me. $22?
Damn. 22.
It's very good damage.
just from the
Um,
arrow, it's 22 damage.
You will point the arrow at him as he blasts you with force. You are pushed back, you stumble, you shakily pick yourself up. You knock an arrow, you draw it back. He looks at you and smirks and says, "It seems I have been too soft on the intruders. Tell me, do you regret coming in here?"
Seems like you're. Seems like you're about to regret fighting us. And she points up her arrow.
You point up your arrow, steadied, let go. It fires, knocking at a piece of incense hanging from the ceiling. A large metal tub with various bits of herbs smelling of lavender to pass away spirits from coming here, push away evil. It hits the chain. He will look at you, watch the arrow fly, smirk, and then he'll hear a crack. And as he looks up, he will scream, "No!" as it falls on him, killing him. And crushes the chair beneath him. And that is where we will end combat.
Oh my gosh.
She immediately goes to the door.
Um,
Try to tend to his wounds.
suddenly,
Bleeds, dying noises.
Suddenly, all of the deathlocks and skeletons that still remain within the room will lose their form and die as well.
Damn, they just like me for real.
After a minute or so, the Kruthix will become unstunned and group themselves together. You run up, Kethlin will back away. I imagine you drop concentration on Moonbeam, Hemlock.
Yes. Hold on. I want to. Oh, wrong one. Oops. I want to.
Oh, so you leave to go heal Nadar? Oh no, you have your thing.
No,
you have W. That's right.
W heals Nadar. W curls up on him.
You also heal
Pleasantly
Nadar.
warm.
Ah, fuck, you're warm.
Fine.
Get off me.
Hey, you're alright, you're alright.
Kethlin will move about the room, tend to her little guys. Non, you will come over here as W heals Nadar, and you will tend to him as well, making sure he's okay. Nadar, when you wake up, you will see on the chair, this throne is now destroyed in pieces. A large bell-like incense has crushed Vostraden beneath it. His hands are sort of limp, sticking out of the sides. Willow will sigh. Enli will fly over here to Isla and is going to heal Isla.
Makes sense.
Seeing that they're going for you. Was he? Oh, he only has healing word. That's crazy. Make it a second level. Isla will thank him. Trokar will stay in the middle of the room looking around. He's concerned, obviously. He's still on edge. Nice. And Hemlock, everyone else might be talking in a moment here, but while they're doing so, you will hear from your hip in your mind somebody say, I am astounded. You killed him. You truly killed him.
Well, I mean, that credit goes to Non from what I saw from where I was, but yes, I never had any doubts.
You had several doubts. I could hear your thoughts. What are you talking about?
Well, I had doubts for myself, of course.
No,
but,
you didn't.
know,
You had doubts about everybody. Openly.
we win these. We win these.
We win these.
Ah. So, are you going to leave now?
Well, probably, but I remember in my mind seeing that there was something behind the throne, I think, and I would like to see perhaps what sorts of treasure there's here.
I see. And we'll go silent for a while. Before you go back there, what are you two doing?
I want to look at his dead body because I'm not 100% certain he's fully dead.
Sure. Make me an Arcana check.
I feel like this motherfucker's a lich. Oh well, shit.
Do you use your inspiration? Yeah.
Fuck you, Dust. That's better.
A 19. Not a 20, but a 19. That's okay. Taking a quick look around at him, it's hard to say. He clearly had a lot of magic, and he lived here for a while, so he definitely wasn't a normal human by any means. However, you haven't seen a lot of liches in your time. It's hard to tell, but he seems pretty dead. Liches are known to be of extreme power, and typically when they make threats, they are very easily able to uphold them. The fact that he just wasn't as strong as a standard lich leads you to believe otherwise. A lich wouldn't have been locked in here. A lich would have been able to leave at any time.
So probably no phylactery hidden somewhere.
Probably no. And I think, like, as you're inspecting, Keflin will actually look over at you and say, "He is dead. He is very, very dead. You needn't worry. He was always one that wanted to live forever, but before he could ever achieve such a thing, he was locked down here. A lich, perhaps. More akin to a prototype. He couldn't cheat death. He could with his experiments, though." She looks towards Hemlock.
Nadar has like picked up part of his arm by the cloth of his sleeve and just picked it up and dropped it. And he's like, "No, yeah, no, he's dead as fuck. Okay."
I'm gonna put on some more lighthearted music.
Hemlock goes into the pit.
Hemlock, would you like to explore?
Yes, I
Do so.
want to get behind this door.
Do so.
I remember you said that it was a bit frozen over from Nadar. I don't know if it still is.
It is melting.
Okay. I'm gonna call W to my side in case there's other skeletons. But I guess I go?
Well, yeah, go on.
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you could just go in. You push through the illusory
Nobody
wall.
opened that for me.
You all see that the tarp does not act as a real tarp, as Hemlock just passes through it. Hemlock, as you open these doors, you will see 3 hanging axes and some mechanism that is not working. With your what's it called? With your dark vision, you can see 2 piles of bones near these levers, and I think with your passive insight, you can put together this thing is not active anymore. Whatever it was manned by is now long dead because you killed Pastraten.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
No, my light source.
Alright,
Well, yeah,
I
it
guess,
is dark in here.
It's dark as hell.
You can, any of you can
Go on
follow
over
Hemlock
there.
at any time, by the way.
W, can you open that?
And Nadar would see Hemlock starting to
Yeah.
leave and go after them. Like, where the fuck are you going? Get
Hurry
back
up
here.
and go come in.
W with no arms will look at you.
Well,
Hemlock,
you know, I'm
what
a
the fuck
little
are you doing?
nervous about things.
What are you doing?
Oh, hey,
Hemlock?
Nadar.
What the fuck is that thing? What is that glowing thing?
Non, are you?
Where have
Non,
you-
are,
where have
are
you
you
brought
staying
me?
out there? Or are you going in there with them?
Huh?
Are you staying out here? Or are you going in there with them?
Oh, yeah, let me check out.
Whoa!
Nadar's dragon tendencies kick in. Ooh, shiny.
Oh,
Nadar! Nadar, look at what we have found ourselves upon!
Nadar is shoveling coins into his bag of holding.
Both Hemlock and Non, who I believe, does Hemlock, is Hemlock the only one with the thing they can sense treasure? Does Non also have that?
Non also
I
has
think
that.
I also have that.
Your senses alight. This room is filled with treasure that you have never seen before. Piles of gold and platinum, weapons, some of which don't appear to be magical, just appear to be decorative but worth a lot of money. Some appear to be very magical. This is a very, very treasure-filled room.
I want this.
Absolutely.
You want the glowy chest?
Yeah.
You
What is it?
You go to put your hands on the chest, and you will see, as you open it, you will see two things. First thing, just from basic inspection, this chest isn't dusty, which implies that it's actually been used recently. It has been opened.
Oh, we didn't even check what's his name. We didn't even frisk his dead body.
It's
Um,
currently crushed underneath a fucking tub.
Yeah.
So.
However, when you open it, you see a pristine weapon inside of it. It is a great sword. A great sword. I believe. Do I actually have? I might have an image of it somewhere. One moment.
The greatest of swords.
The greatest
The
of
best
swords. The best sword.
It was the best of swords. It was the worst of swords.
That's exactly what I was thinking about. Wow, I can't find it. I'm gonna try and describe this as this, and I might change the way it looks later, but what it does is very clear. You open the chest, and you see a large great sword. Along it, it is a black sword with these golden gilded edges. Runes inscribed across all of it. This shit is very fucking magical. And you see inscribed on the hilt of the sword in cursive is the words Eric Jean-Marie.
Nadar, take it. It's blinding me. I'm scared.
You hand him.
You said you can't find the thing, but you know.
Yeah. You grab the sword, and with your 13 strength, you're barely able to hold it as you just toss it over to Nadar.
It also hurts. Quick, take it.
They roughly toss it, and Nadar just grabs it in one hand.
You said there were some items that seem magical?
Oh yes, I will give you the parcel in a moment.
Yeah, don't worry.
Nadar
Nadar.
sits here, identify ready.
Going to add it to your inventory.
Boy, what did I
Oh,
get?
it's unidentified greatsword. I don't know why it's unidentified. You've very much identified.
Oh, it'll be identify in a second.
How do I unidentify
Wah
this
wah
greatsword?
wah wah.
There it is. Okay, I'm just gonna get
I-
rid of the
I-
other greatsword.
I declare you identified.
This is Eric Jean-Marie, a legendary greatsword. It deals 2d6 plus 2d6 slashing and 1d6 necrotic. It is a +1 greatsword. It has two specific abilities. Life transference. When you hit a creature with an attack, you deal an additional 1d6 necrotic damage. That's what that is already, and heal the same amount to yourself. And Dragon Hatred. When you make an attack roll against a dragon with this weapon, gain an additional +3 to the attack roll and damage making it a +4.
Damn. As of right now, this is my best dragon killing weapon.
As of right now,
That's-
sure.
Yeah, I'm
That's
still not
crazy.
strong enough to wield the club.
That's interesting you say that. As you look around the room and begin to gather everything together, you can cast ritual spells, right? Or no?
Yeah, I can. Identify is my ritual spell.
Yeah.
So
Over the course of, I would say, about an hour, taking everything you can, everyone is outside, sort of gathering and making sure everything is okay. You will grab and identify all you can, and I will add this parcel to your thing. You can look at that. It lists all the gold in this room as well as all of the objects, though some of them are unidentified. I will identify them one at a
Whoa!
time.
okay.
Primarily, the first thing, Eric Jean Marie, of course. The second thing, you find 2 arrows with intricate carvings along the side that depict a dragon crawling up it like a snake and being the maw at the tip of the arrow. 2 arrows of dragon slaying.
Okay.
Oh man.
Oh.
You find a ring, a very
Oh, DC
simple
7.
ring.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's very good. You find a very special ring, a stone ring with various little gems inlaid in it. It doesn't look terribly extravagant, but it's very good. You find the Ring of Stone Endurance. While attuned, the wielder gains a +4 to their strength, raising their maximum strength up to 24. When I typed it out, I accidentally misspelled strength. Let me fix
Woundurous.
that.
I mean, it also says Woundurous with double O's.
Oh, wouldn't you look at that?
Woundaroos.
I was pretty tired
Woundaroos.
then, apparently. Additionally, the wielder gains proficiency
rar.
and mastery in heavy armor if they don't already.
That's
Oh my god, this would be
very
so funny
good
to someone
because
who
of
hasn't
what I
noticed
want to
this
do.
this strong. Like,
That's
ever.
very good with what I want to do with the adamantine that we have. So that's
Mhm.
nice.
Ooh.
I would like you, Nadar, to roll me a history check.
History check. Oh, I
Yes.
love using skills that I'm good at. +7.
23. You recognize this ring. You've never seen it before, but you've heard of it before, and your mind jumps back to that old village with the red dragon, the statue where you got the dragon's tooth from. This is a piece of that set.
So we're 2 out of. What would it be? 5?
I believe 4.
6? 5? Something like that. Yeah, 4.
4 or 5.
Sure.
4 or 5. Additionally, you find something rather basic but still worth its time, a +2 shield.
Very nice.
Granting a +4 AC to anybody who wields it. You also find a staff on the ground. Actually think there might be a picture of this one. No, of course there's a picture. Why wouldn't there be?
No, there's not. Very sad.
This staff is decorated with a pattern that is almost hypnotic when you look at it for too long. You already feel charmed by it just by looking at it. You get the Staff of Charming. While holding the staff, you can use an action to expend 1 of its 10 charges to cast Charm Person, Command, or Comprehend languages from it using your spell save DC. Staff can also be used as a quarterstaff. If you're holding the staff, fail a saving throw against an enchantment spell that targets only you. You can turn your failed save into a successful one. The staff regains 1d8 plus 2 expended charges daily at dawn. Blah, 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 blah. Standard staff rules.
Yeah.
Among that, you also find 2,500 pieces of gold, 250 pieces of platinum, and 500 gold in various objects, decorated weapons, trinkets, goblets, jewelry, the like.
Yeah. Damn. I just want to look at these fucking arrows again. Jesus Christ.
Arrows. These arrows, you said? Arrows?
Yeah, 2. If a creature belongs to the type, race, or group associated with the arrow of slaying, takes damage from the arrow, the creature must make a DC 17 con saving throw, taking an extra 6d10 piercing on a failed, or half that much on a success. Once it deals that extra damage, it becomes non-magical.
Heroes, you say?
Heroes.
And these apply to all dragons.
Oh,
That's
wow.
so cool.
You can
So,
only use them
arrows?
once.
Yeah, they're one use, but we have 2 of them.
Okay.
So arrows are going to Non,
Yes,
obviously.
I can actually drag those in, and I think it will remove them from the parcel if I'm correct.
Okay.
They didn't. I lied. So I'm gonna delete them now. You have Eric Jean Marie, so I'll also delete that, though you can give that to whoever you'd like.
Definitely taking the Ring of Stone Endurance for myself.
Yes, absolutely. I will add that to your inventory.
This is for the shield and staff. I think the only one. Oh, never mind. It's okay. So it could go to Hemlock, or it can go to Enley.
Indeed.
Okay. Don't know what we'll do with that one. And then the shield.
Shield,
I
yeah.
don't know what I'm going to do with that either yet.
Nice to keep
I might
them
use
there.
it. Who knows?
I will give you, of course, the week to think about, how you're going to split up all this stuff. And this parcel
Yeah.
isn't going away or anything like that. As we will be ending soon, but before we end, Nadar, you have an extra thing on you. Your great club.
Yeah,
As you put the ring...
I slipped the ring on.
As you slip the ring on, you feel strength infuse into your body, and for a moment, memories flash before you. Memories of fighting dragons with this great club, your stone armor clunking against yourself. You watch as an ancient dragon flies directly towards you, and you, without moving, walk towards it and with a single hand strike your great club upwards and knock it out. You look at your dragon's tooth. This dragon's tooth now, I can actually tell you what it does.
Finally, I have a 22 strength now,
Yeah.
Good lord.
And your max is
and
now
it can still go.
24.
And it can still
Yeah.
go up 2 points, so I can
Oh,
still
yeah.
put 2 more points into it.
This weapon is the tooth of an ancient dragon that was ripped straight out of its mouth, and it's wielded like a club. Its hefty weight makes it quite difficult to wield by most mortals. In order to wield this weapon, one must either have at least 20 strength or be wearing the Ring of Stone's endurance. Fueled by hatred towards the tyrannical dragons that ruled over the land, the wielder of this weapon infused the tooth with magic specifically designed to harm anything of draconic origin. Whenever you make an attack roll on a creature with draconic origin, you do so with advantage. Additionally, whenever you crit against a creature of draconic origin, all attack rolls made by that creature will have disadvantage until the start of your next turn.
Okay.
This great club does 2d8 bludgeoning and is a +3.
Damn. Okay. Fun.
I believe I can actually...
Replace the Great Club.
Yeah, for some reason it's not replacing the way I want it to, but I'll replace it this way. Did it add? Where did it go? It just didn't go in. Oh man, I love that. Okay, let me delete the Great Club. Oh, it deleted from your inventory. I love this game. Did you know that?
Yeah.
I'm breaking in.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
Hey,
What
how
are
you
you
all doing?
breaking in?
A random guest star.
Yeah, we got a random
Like,
guest star coming in.
Random
Oh,
guest
the
stars.
stream's
Stack.
ongoing. It's on my left screen too. I'm so sorry. I just
Just handing out magic items right now.
Yeah, they just got to the horde.
Yeah.
well, I'm very sorry for interrupting.
No,
You're
you have
okay.
to stay now, actually.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Session was actually just about to end. I just got them their dragon's tooth.
I all too enthusiastically jumped in, presuming it had ended 4 or so minutes ago.
You are perfectly okay. I will do a brief description. You all will gather these items together. I'll give you the week to think about how you divide them, the ones that you haven't already divided, because some of them were pretty obvious.
Yeah. Wow, it's almost like the arrows and the thing that makes the person stronger are going to specific people.
Yeah, exactly. And next week, you all will figure out how to get out of here once and for all and finally leave this stupid dungeon.
I was just talking about Dungeon's great.
I love the dungeon. It's been
Love
a
the
fun
dungeon.
dungeon. Thank you guys for playing this little mini finale. It was a fun little mini story I'm happy to put together. I'll see y'all next week.